The top 10 Goku figures not at the bottom of the ocean. After news that the pre-order shipments of limited edition Goku figures from Panda has been lost at sea en route to California earlier this month, we figure it's a good time to count on blessings and take a look at the premium Goku memorabilia that doesn't require James Cameron's diving team to get a hold of. Whether you want to call Goku statue, model, figure, or what, they're not dolls, mom. This list should make you help the best purchase out of the variety options out there. Number 10. War Figure Colosseum Volume 2 to Volume 7. $32.99, 4.3, and by Presto. This entry harkens back to simpler times when Goku was young and his biggest concern was running Miyagi SKU trading errors for Master Roshi. Not so fun fact, the first US broadcast of Dragon Ball's milk delivery episode happened in the morning on September 11, 2001. It was cut off in the middle by news coverage of the terrorist attacks. So we could also consider this figure to be a really light-hearted and roundable piece of 9/11 memorabilia. Super number 9 Super Chosen Shiretsuden no Second Goku Block, $24.45, 7 by Presto. Yeah, it's not really Goku, but as we struggle to find an interesting Dragon Ball Super figure for this list, we realize that putting Goku in the black turtleneck is actually more innovative than all of his new Super Saiyan transformations in the show. Swap his hair color and tell us his power level went up. Seated, make a villain that looks just like him. Bindan dress him like some kind of kung fu betnik and give him a dumb name with responsible lines like, "Hold your fire, this man is in black." Now you got our attention. Number 8. World Figure Colosseum 2 Volume 4. $24.99, 7.1, by Presto. Remember the arc where Goku takes Trunks' time machine back to the 40s, joined the US Army, and single-handedly defeated all the Hitler's forces with his Noibupol? Yeah, we don't either. The closest that ever came to happening is when Goten and Trunk wipe Hitler's tanks in Vision Reborn, but wherever Van Presto's smoking must be pretty good. Actually, this is based on a one-off Toriyama illustration of Goku riding a Harley Davidson WLA military bike. It's a little bit strange that he didn't include the Harley with his figure, but the one idea of Goku in this outfit is so strange that we had to include it. Golden Ozaro Goku Ichiban, $148.17. 16. Tamashi Nations. The Golden Ozaro takes Goku full circle from his later Super Saiyan transformation back to his original roots and a journey to the West Sun, Kokong, which has been unceremoniously discarded for years after the Saiyan saga. Well, the form was invented by Toei and not Toriyama. His first appearance actually happened when Vegeta first mentions the Super Saiyan legendary during the filler segment in the Namek saga. It was not just a GT form, but does make an appearance in the Dragon Ball Z anime, and this hulking Goku statue allows you to own part of the legend. Number 6. World Colosseum Volume 6. Price $26.94. 6. Manufacturer Ban Presto. Based on a one-off Toriyama illustration that directly puts his characters in Journey to the West and Spy Office. It's one of the most unique outfits you can get in the Goku figure, but a little sad that there's not figure for every character shown in the illustration. By everything from the pose to the details, and the folds, and the textures of the clothing in this entry are really cool. Number 5. Panda Spirit Super Saiyan 4 Goku Ichiban. Price $64.99. 60. Tamashi Nations. Say what you all about GT, but the Super Saiyan 4 transformation was a lot more visually unique and interesting than modern Dragon Ball Super transformations, where they just take a previous transformation and swap the hair color. It's a form that truly feels even further beyond how we saw the Super Saiyan transformation in Z, and the figure is a great tribute to it. Number 4. Real McCoy figure by Anime Wild. Price $64.99. Size 6. Manufacturer Mega House. They allowed the Toriyama covers with random dinosaurs and dragons, and covered the world of Akira Toriyama as one of the standouts. This Goku statue recreates it faithfully in 3D, and perhaps even better. We have a sneaking suspicion that the alternate repaint version was inspired by the Alpha Piccolo Brothers for the infamous driving test episode. The Goku statue is really exemplary at the whimsical variety of Akira Toriyama's more adventure-based early work. Number 3. Super Saiyan 3 Goku Sculpture Big Potokai number 6. Price is $68. Size 6.3, manufactured by Pan Presto. But depending on execution, Super Saiyan 3 can either look really badass or really ugly, and this entry is a shining example of the former. Looking at this figure temporarily erases from our minds traumatic memories of Rush, off-model animation adding insult to the injury as Barrows effortlessly defeated SS3 Goku and Dragon Ball Super, When we look at this figure, we were convinced that Goku's CCSS3 form didn't really lose to Majin Buu or count the power levels. He just let Buu to give his friends a chance to save the world for once. 2. Kamehameha prize figure. Price is $26.99, size 7, manufactured by Brand Manifesto. If we include the one normal Goku version in this list, it would have to be what executed the signature energy move. This particular depiction is based on the cover of the Dragon Ball Visuals History Art book and roughly recalls when he affected Vegeta's Galick Gun during the Saiyan saga. It doesn't get much more classic than this. Number 1. Manga Dimensions Super Master Sash Prize figure. Price is $65.99, size is 13.26, manufactured by Banpresto. Banpresto's Manga Dimensions line employs cell shading of the paint job to emulate the coloring style of the series mangaka. This approach might be for everyone, but it strongly recalls Toriyama's iconic illustration of Goku's first Super Saiyan transformation in the Frieza saga. Given how much these transformations dominated the popular later arcs of the Dragon Ball series, we felt the number one spot he has to go to the most action figure of the OG Super Saiyan form.